Hi. Today I want to talk to you about a very important concept which is there in the financial books. It was taught to us during our early days, but I hardly see it getting applied and people actually thinking about it. It's called the principle of leverage. Now let's understand what exactly is leverage. Leverage means using a lever, right? I think there is one scientist, I forget his name, he mentioned that, give me a place, I will lift this whole world with a lever, right? That's what he said. I think it is Archimedes. So it is possible to do that just by using a small force, right? You can see a huge stone can be pushed to the thing by using a small crowbar and then using a small stone below that. And that's the leverage, that's what they use. So leverage basically boils down to, in businesses, by doing less, you can get more. That's what is called a leverage. You get more. What is the more? What is the main purpose of every business? Is to add value to the shareholders. How to maximize the shareholder return, maximize the shareholder wealth. So look for all those small activities. What are the small activities that I do? Then there are two leverages that the financial books tells you: financial leverage and operational leverage. In financial leverage, what it's the textbook example is where if you need 100 rupees of fund, you can put all 100 rupees from your own pocket, or you can put minimal from your pocket and maximum you borrow from the bank, because the money from your pocket always has got a higher cost of capital and the banker may have a lower cost of capital. As long as there are cost of capital are two different things, then it is better to take the lower cost of capital and mix it up with your own thing and find the right mix and get the money. So that's called financial leverage. So look for companies which are having good financial leverage in the thing, and then also look for what is the weighted average cost of capital. So on the left hand side, which is called the liability side or the source of funds, you can look at each and every source of fund. You can actually create a table to find out what is the WACC or weighted average cost of capital of this company and how the company is actually progressing and how much of returns that they are making from using the assets on the right hand side. So the leverage idea is to reduce the weighted average cost of capital, so that, and with the assumption here is the right hand side produces the same return. So in a theoretical situation, when the right hand side produces the same return and the left hand side's cost of capital goes down, then all the difference goes to the owners of the company, so they make it. So this is called the financial leverage. Now there is something called operational leverage. Here I have a major difference of opinion with what the textbooks provide. Textbook says that operational leverage means where the company is having high level of fixed cost, it's an operational leverage, because the fixed cost will not change as the company's top line changes, as the company grows, and as a result of which, if the fixed cost remains positive and the top line grows and the profitability grows, the company will make more profit and the profit will go to the shareholders. That's what it says. But we are seeing all these days, fixed costs do not remain fixed. It's the most important thing that one has to consider in the mind. I think the whole concept of fixed cost is wrong, according to me. There is no cost that is fixed. Every cost is discretionary, every cost is variable, and you can actually vary that. So, on the contrary, to build a high fixed cost, to have a high operational leverage, my recommendation is consider building an organization with a high variable cost and a low fixed cost, low overheads. So I have given you one example on operational leverage, given you one example on financial leverage, but as the CFO and as a business owner, it's your job to constantly look for ideas which gives you the leverage. What is a small thing that I can do using that I can move the whole world, like Archimedes said? What are the more ideas that you can find? If you can find some good ideas and if you have got some good experience, would you like to share it with us? Thank you.